Welcome back to Gearhead Evolution, where we dive deep into the machines that move us forward and pay homage to the ones that changed history. Today, we're taking a close look at one of the most iconic and recognizable cars ever made, a true legend of simplicity and ingenuity, the 2026 Citroën 2CV. Yes, you heard that right, the 2CV is back. The car that first rolled out in 1948, known for its utilitarian design and its ability to carry a basket of eggs across a plowed field without cracking them, has been reimagined for the modern age. And Citroën has done something few manufacturers dare to try. They've brought a beloved classic into a high-tech future without losing its soul. Let's start with what really matters to enthusiasts: performance. Under that unmistakable corrugated bonnet sits a compact electric drivetrain that pays homage to the 2CV's minimalist philosophy but with 21st-century engineering. Instead of the tiny two-cylinder engine that once made a humble 29 horsepower, the 2026 2CV features a single electric motor producing 120 horsepower and a generous 220 pound-feet of torque. On paper, those numbers may sound modest compared to today's performance cars, but when paired with the car's incredibly lightweight frame, just over 2,200 pounds, the 2CV feels surprisingly zippy. 0 to 60 happens in just under 8 seconds, a feat unimaginable in the original. Citroën has nailed the balance between nostalgia and practicality, creating a car that isn't about brute force or blistering lap times but rather a smooth, playful, and approachable driving experience. One of the defining characteristics of the original 2CV was its soft suspension, a system designed to handle rural French roads with ease. The new model continues that tradition with advanced adaptive suspension tuned for comfort. It leans into corners gracefully rather than stiffly, and the soft ride makes you feel like you're floating rather than driving. This car isn't trying to compete with sporty hatchbacks or luxury EVs, it's carving out its own category, a vehicle designed for joy, simplicity, and practicality in everyday life. Handling is nimble, steering is light but accurate, and regenerative braking is subtle, which keeps the driving experience natural and intuitive. Range anxiety? Not here. Citroën has equipped the 2CV with a 50 kWh battery that delivers around 230 miles on a single charge, more than enough for city commutes or countryside drives. Fast charging capability gets the battery to 80% in just over 30 minutes, making it surprisingly convenient for such a small, nostalgic package. Now let's step inside, because Citroën has done something really clever here. The interior design is a masterclass in minimalism and retro charm. The dashboard takes direct inspiration from the original 2CV with a single digital strip replacing traditional gauges, and a fabric pull tab instead of a door handle. But beneath that nostalgic charm lies cutting-edge tech. There's a central infotainment pod with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a pared-down climate control system that blends physical dials with digital touch controls. Citroën intentionally avoided overcomplicating the cabin, staying true to the car's roots as a simple, utilitarian machine. The seats are a nod to the hammock-like simplicity of the original, with lightweight frames and thick cushions that are both supportive and stylish. Space inside feels surprisingly generous, thanks to a flat floor and clever packaging that maximizes headroom and visibility. Ultimately, the 2026 Citroën 2CV isn't about numbers on a spec sheet or competing with the latest high-tech EVs. It's about creating a connection between the past and the future, reminding drivers that cars can be both fun and functional without unnecessary complexity. It's not trying to be a luxury statement or a performance monster, it's a celebration of simple, joyful mobility with modern conveniences. For enthusiasts who appreciate automotive history and crave something unique on the road, this is a revival done right. The legend of the 2CV lives on, and it's more charming than ever.